Hi, it's Jen with Astro Astrology. Welcome back to the Backyard Quickies with me and Chili. So today we are talking about next week is a leap year week. So happy birthday to all of you who haven't had a birthday in 4 years. So my niece is one of those babies, so happy birthday. So on the 27th, we start off the week with Mars squaring Jupiter. Now, this can be a little bit of an extreme aspect. Mars in Aquarius is really pushing those boundaries, those big Jupiterian changes coming up, really trying to make them all stick and be kind of like our new normal on a collective and a personal scale. Won't really be easy to stick to those Martian revolution resolutions, trying to get them to stick, those New Year's resolutions that we might have started. So really trying to stick with what we kind of promised, even for Lent, if you're doing that. So on the 28th, we have Mercury conjuncting the sun, and that is going to be in the sign of Pisces. So Mercury is in its stability in Pisces, so it's not, don't expect to really have a lot of clear thoughts. Your mind might be a little more muddy. You might not, the normal Sun Mercury conjunction, you really have, that mental alertness. You have that, that social interaction. You want to get out there. You want to be like sociable and fun and, that Mercury fun, playful. But with it in Pisces, it kind of makes us want to go a little more inward. Kind of has our mind a little bit on the muddy side. So we might not have those clear thoughts that we normally would have. Might want to, go instead of with logic, you might want to go with your gut. So really, go with that intuition, feel it rather than think it. So go with feelings and don't overthink things. Then we have the sun and Mercury on the 28th. They conjunct and they conjunct with Saturn. So that is kind of putting up that boundary. It's that normally quick witted, dynamic, Sun Mercury conjunction. It's now more disciplined, subdued, getting serious over kind of being its normal playful self. This is the season of darkness. The days are just beginning to get a little bit longer. Remember that Saturn is that cold and dry planet. It is cold. It's a little bit wet out here. We still got a lot of snow in the background if you look. HL. So it's gonna, we have that cold, dark season. You can see it's kind of dreary here. So this is such a Saturn kind of day. It is dry. It's finally not raining. It's not snowing here, but the days are starting to get a little bit longer. When we are noticing, normally if I was out here at this time, it would be dark. So, the days are getting longer. We're in mutable Pisces now. This is the end. This is the mutable sign. So it's exciting, y'all. This is the final push we have, and it is unfortunately the hardest push, I think. This is the time where people get that seasonal depression, and this conjunction with the Mercury Sun conjunction with Saturn is not going to help anything. It's going to kind of, make us feel maybe a little bit depressed, plus not being able to get out. Saturn puts those boundaries on us, but the boundaries are something that, we might not be able to help. It's we feel like we might want to stay inside. Why? Because it's cold outside. We want to stay in. We want to hibernate. We want to cuddle up, pull a blanket over our heads, and just, you know, stay in. The boundaries could be inner conflicts that you're having, seasonal depression again, or do we have somebody in particular holding us back that we need to break away from? Try and pull yourself out of the funk. Like I say, it's a great thing to maybe use some holistic stuff. Maybe get yourself a simmer pot. I've talked about simmer pots before. Um, Great thing for positivity. Fill them with orange slices, apples, uh, lemon peels, lemon zest, cinnamon, vanilla, star anise, and even some fresh pine. We got some fresh pine going on here. I'm going to pick some after this video, get my pot a simmering. The funk will hopefully lift as we get through the week with Mercury sextiling Jupiter on the 29th and Venus sextiling the North Node. So start planning for spring. Y'all, we are in that last leg. We are in Pisces. We are finishing up. We're finishing up winter, getting finished and getting our ideas for what the spring is going to bring. So you want to think positive, look ahead. We have that, Mercury thinking ahead, has us anticipating what's coming, getting excited. Jupiter keeping us positive. Vacations, what do we have coming up? Vacations, getting outside, sun, longer days, getting out, sitting outside, maybe, putting outdoor furniture, cooking outside, grilling, whatever it is you're looking forward to, whatever it is you're anticipating for the spring, it's coming. Flowers going to start pushing up. And, we have Venus with that north node and that sextile, that is Venus reaching for that brass ring. And Venus's brass ring is beauty and all those things that make us feel luxurious and beautiful and happy. And so just getting out, having some good food, maybe going to a winery, sitting outside, having some good wine. We're looking at flowers starting to poke through, some buds poking up. I always take my Easter flowers and plant the bulbs every year so that they'll pop up every year. So this is really going to help our mental state improve, just looking forward and helping, with this nice Venus, all these nice positive aspects coming up. We end the week with a sun sextile to Jupiter on the 31st. Jupiter is that, good luck, good fortune, boosting our ego, boosting our goals. What is what we want? How will we get through the winter? Stay positive, y'all. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please like it and please tell a friend so we can continue to grow the channel and grow together. Let me know what y'all are looking for future videos. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.